It's week 4 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see Aaron Jones. He's been a frequent end-zone tourist. He's second in the league in rushing touchdowns. It's the Vikings and the Packers. All that and more coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A good one coming up here in the NFC North. So great to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, love this division. Geographic proximity, legacy, physicality. It's all that you love about football, and all the teams in this division really have some positives going for their franchises.
I think this is one of the more intriguing divisions across the entire league, right? On one hand, Mike, you have Detroit, you have Green Bay. They have their long-term answer at quarterback, and when you have that box checked, you have a chance at the playoffs every single year. And then the other remaining teams, did Minnesota draft the quarterback of the future? Did Chicago draft their quarterback of the future? If they can answer yes to those questions, the NFC North becomes one of the top and most competitive divisions in all of NFL football.
Here comes the Pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season at quarterback, but Greg, just his second as a starter, waited his turn and had a really good first year as a starter.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, Love. Now he'll run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He'll get about 2. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Here we go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings led out by the rookie, J.J. McCarthy. Won the national championship at the University of Michigan. Wasn't asked to throw it a ton during that championship run, but very athletic, very impressive. And Greg, he's the guy for the Vikes.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to put it to bed and come back and play well again. But in this case, things could not have gone much worse for this guy last week in that performance. So this game couldn't come fast enough. He said he had a great week of practice. He was able to put that behind him mentally and physically, and they're going to need him to play a lot better if they're going to come away today with a win.
2nd and 7. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Powell. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Now McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. Secure the tackle after the catch, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
They get 15 on that game. It'll be a Vikings first down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's going to have a Vikings first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is...
And he will dive into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
First and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Love. We'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Opposite. Green. Check. Pin.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Romeo dives. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They run it once more with Jones. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one brought in by Hawkinson. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Still on the move. Down to the 10. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They run straight ahead with Jones. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. first down. It's Love. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. A second down throw for Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. He is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll lead to a second down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be second down. Throwing again is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And it's the Jets who are out in front in that one. Alan Lazard, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A.J. Brown, a touchdown catch from Jalen Hurts. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Kadarius Toney, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. It was the Packers' leading man, quarterback Jordan Love, who turned in a solid performance in that first half. He put together the kind of half you dream about. 5 touchdown passes, as his guys are well in control of this ball game. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half.
Because
this one's already close to being in the bag if it's not already.
The third quarter is underway. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Jones. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 29-yard line. Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Carry number 1 of this one for Isaiah Spiller. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Come on, set. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. A good play action with Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On play action, Love. That is pulled in by Musgrave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands. If you think he's done for the day, you got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They look to run with Jones. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. The Vikings offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And that'll be a pickup of 3. McCarthy to the air on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got his man, Jefferson. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 49, Vikings 24.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's got another one. Romeo dives. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Vikings offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. They'll begin with great field position. A short field, in fact, as they start with a first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Jacobs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man, it's Dobbs. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Jones. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
In motion, Reed. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On third down, they go with Jacobs. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Packers add on to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. So it's a win for the Packers. They get the victory away from...